How's it going, y'all? Michael Jerome here. Appreciate you clicking onto the video. Today we're going to be listening to Hip Hop 50 Volume 1 by DJ Premier. We got some pretty great artists on this one. Those of you familiar with the channel know I'm a big fan of Joey Badass. Reacted to a ton of songs from him. This is his new album 2000 coming out next Friday. But he's on here. We got Remy Ma, Rapsody. Rapsody, highly underrated female rapper. If you haven't heard her, highly recommend checking her out. Nas, Run the Jewels, Slick Rick, Lil Wayne. I'm expecting a real old school feel with this one, and I'm really looking forward to it. Aside from that, I don't really have many other expectations, so I'm just gonna hop right into it. First track, we got Lettin Off Steam, featuring Joey Badass.
Paint my thoughts on imaginary canvas. I take the loss, first I get the Oscar, then I get the Grammy.
Hey, speak into existence, man.
Niggas put their souls in their motherfucking contracts. We ain't even on that, we don't even condone it.
Oh, he's spitting right here. That's facts too. People put their souls in the motherfucking contracts. We ain't even on that, we don't even condone that. Man, see, this extends beyond rap too. Obviously, rap is probably the biggest area where a lot of people just get screwed over by these deals. I mean, it happens to athletes all the time too. Part of it is, I imagine, just a lack of awareness of like their own potential and like how much money they could even bring in. Another part of it is just lack of financial awareness as well, and that is something that's a major issue in the country as a whole. I know growing up myself, even in like high school, middle school, like all that stuff, nothing about financial literacy unless you were going like the business route, and those were electives. Like, I feel like there has to be a required class that teaches everybody just like the basics. How to budget, how to invest is a big one, man. Like, people don't realize just how critical it is in terms of timing of when you start investing. Now, I'm speaking specifically to like Roth IRAs. If you don't know, look it up. All this stuff is extremely important if you hope to retire and don't have to stress about money. But like that, like if you start at age 22, for example, compared to 35, the sheer difference in terms of interest, the way it compounds, called compound interest, is just astronomical. Anyways, this is completely random. It's talking me, it went to a whole nother area. But yeah, man, it's just financial literacy is a big issue in the country as a whole, not even in rap. And that's one reason why a lot of these deals, I mean, you get a nice lump sum and you don't know how to use it, or you just waste it on stuff that doesn't matter. Yeah, man, slick stuff on the verses. Chorus wasn't extremely catchy, but we're there for the verses. It's Joey Badass. Yeah, we'll move on to the next one. It's called Remy Rap, and it's got Remy Ma and Rapsody. Let's get it.
No lies, only like 5 females in the game that can really rap. Got followers and fame in the name, so they think it.
She already speaking. There's only about 5 females in the game who can really rap. That's pretty damn true, to be honest. I mean, well, I shouldn't say that. Mainstream female rap is not rap. That shit's just ass. You know, I can say that confidently because I got like a 1% female audience going here. But yeah, no, it's bad. Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion, like all that crap. Ugh. To be fair, if you're hearing me right now and you're like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? You're an asshole." No, I mean, there's a lot of male artists who, content-wise, say the equal thing that they do, and I dislike them as well too. I typically dislike Future. I typically dislike pretty much all of the very mumble rap type crap. Because when I listen to hip-hop, I'm listening for meaning, I'm listening for stories, I'm listening for insight. When you're an artist and you just say a bunch of nothing over a track, I mean, good production can save you, can make you go viral. You might make a fan base off of that, but I'm not going to be part of it. Simple.
They know that my pen is crazy, but they don't want to give me that. Every time
Oh, man, you ass out with your ass out, and that's really facts. But I say it, I'm a hater. I hear the chitter chatter. They don't know my pen is crazy, but they don't want to give me that. See, those names that I mentioned earlier, you know, what they be doing in all their music videos. I mean, on stages even, too. Like, they're just shaking their ass, man. They're not talking, man. They're talking with their ass. That's not going to sell me any streams. I'm not no simp.
change my perspective, think like L Boogie does. I was
bro, stop it. I'm not even hearing what she's saying. I just gotta say, like, to me, Remy Ma's great. She is absolutely a great female rapper. I definitely enjoy hearing her. Rapsody, though, there's just a level up there. Whether it be the confidence, just the voice, like, I don't know. There's something about it where it just sounds like she knows she's dope. Remy Ma does have some confidence to her, but I feel like there's a different level there. And Rapsody just... It could be that I'm just a bigger fan of Rapsody. I am. I'm a little biased. But she sounds amazing right now. That's factual.
Real, never fall short unless the shorts come with jersey. Life that bitch hella curvy. I'm a biggest fan. I wear my shit out like Kirby. Remy.
Yeah, okay. That was Remy rap. Again, my personal preference, Rapsody. I just enjoy her more as an artist. But those two verses, if I try to take my my prejudice away from it, they're pretty even, man. Those are pretty fire. There's some good nuggets in each of them. But yeah, man, it's great to see some very, very skilled female artists get some recognition here. Yeah, man, there's a lot of female artists who are much more popular and quite simply not nearly as good. Anyways, we'll go on to the next one. Next track, we got Beat Breaks. This is featuring Nas.
First off, I want to thank the pioneers for making this possible. Fake humble, the snake dummy shit is intolerable. This that Nas with his teeth crack. I spot they retreats back. Smooth criminal.
Ooh, okay, real quick. That first verse was pretty good. It wasn't crazy to me, I'll be honest. But I just want to point out just the very first line. First off, I want to thank the pioneers for making this possible. Fake humbleness, shake dummy shit is intolerable. Like, you know what's so great? We've been listening to a lot of Joy Badass recently. And one of the clearest things from 1999 is nods to previous artists. Nas being one of them, being one of the biggest ones, I would say. But you see this all the time, especially I'm thinking back to Kendrick Lamar, always To Pimp a Butterfly giving a nod to Tupac. I mean, it's just beautiful seeing people give their main inspirations nods. Next track, Terrible Twos, is featuring Run the Jewels. Oh my god. Oh, the rhymes though. Man, shut up. Bro, are you hearing this rhyme scheme though? Those bars were thick with rhymes. Are you kidding me? This one sounds really good too. This is my favorite beat so far, without a doubt. Without question. It's me right here, Michael Jerome. You hear that? That Drake sample sounds really good. Oh my, again! Yeah, man, alright, that was Terrible Twos. That's my favorite track so far right there. The rhyme schemes, the density in the rhyme schemes were insane. Content-wise, I missed a lot of it just because I was enjoying it so much sonically right there. I'm assuming there's some good stuff, but more listens, I'm sure I'll catch some cool things in there. Probably not as deep and intricate as Joey's track and Nas's track, but this one sounds the best, and I think it has the best beat in my opinion as well. All that being said, we got the last track on this EP, The Root of All. And this is featuring Slick Rick and Lil Wayne.
What's the thinking? Stacking the deck, ain't checking the chick, ain't backing up shit. Control money, don't let it show money. Soul money, never let pocket. Give it, this ain't the game to us. Money.
Fire verse.
Everybody, money isn't everything. Let's cap it out. Make the perfect clouds, money count and go brrr. Money make the perfect sound. In a chopper go
money.
Another great track. Alright, so that was Hip Hop 50 Volume 1. I enjoyed that. It was a nice little EP. It was a quick little, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. 14-minute EP. Solid. 3 clear tracks that I thought were the best. Terrible Twos, Root of All, and then Letting Off Steam. I think were my favorites for sure. The Nas track might grow on me. Remy rap was also good. I just prefer the sound of the other ones. Terrible Twos had the best beat, I'd say without a doubt. The rhyme schemes of Terrible Twos and The Root of All were gross, man. That was really, really sonically pleasing. Definitely enjoyed that. Then obviously Joy Badass is going to do his thing. Huge Joy Badass fan, so anything he's on is going to sound great to me. But yeah, it was just really nice. It wasn't too crazy. I'm not going to rate it because it wasn't an album. Everything sounds good on it. DJ Premier did his thing. And I always appreciate getting that 90s feel in this modern age. So you don't often hear that. So it was definitely a nice little treat to have heading into this Joey album that we're going to get next Friday. With that being said, if you're interested in this new content I have coming out, I have a bunch of new Joey stuff, and then a couple other reactions that I'll be releasing soon. So if you're interested in any of that, go ahead and subscribe. You get that in your feed then, and go ahead and enjoy that when it comes out. Otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, leave it a like. Helps it reach more people. I very much appreciate it. But always, most importantly, leave a comment. Leave your thoughts. I love interacting with you guys, and you guys teach me a ton. And yeah, it's always awesome to hear what you guys think of the track. So go ahead and leave a comment, do all the other stuff, and I'll see y'all in the next one, all right? Y'all have a blessed day now. Peace.